I don't know. And they broke apart, but now as far as them burning the place down, I don't know. But I do know that they broke, like, the friendship broke up. So it was easy to point it at him.
Well,
you know what I mean?
The news people, they had a lot to say.
Our 50-15 5 years ago that was caught on camera, that popular spot blew up 5 years ago, scattering debris all over the place.
Yeah, and this afternoon, 3 arrests in this case, including the former owner of the embattled turkey leg hut.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
The one thing I do keep in mind, man, is y'all, every time I go down there, man, I'm a foodie, man, I got to talk about it, man. It's the big elephant in the room for me. I don't went back. That's the old way I used to do it. It was a turkey leg hut down there, man, and it's some stuff that hit the fan down. I know y'all don't want to tell y'all business, but, man, it's all over the news, man. Lynn, a shout out to Lynn, but Lynn.
You talking about the pyromaniac?
He gonna talk about it.
I'm just asking, I'm from Compton.
But we've been covering this because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I just seen a lot of fire and all kind of stuff, man. Dudes in restaurants, and I didn't know what to think. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I got a call though from somebody else that ain't there right now. They say they know they broke the whole situation down to me. I'm not gonna speak on it too much, but it was a little bit more deeper than what I thought.
Now see, that's messy.
No, I can't talk about it.
I can't talk about it. What you bring it up for?
Go ahead. It might slip out.
Now, we got to sell it. You know what I mean? But nah, that was the stupidest shit ever. Streets been knowing what was going on, but that was some inside shit. Bro came home. He wasn't happy. He wasn't
at home alone, was he?
Nah, he wasn't happy. But the thing about it, though, I got to say, too, man, is bro, like, we all on this Alameda corner trying to bring it back to life. Alameda is a historical Third Ward corner. Lynn is from Third Ward, So he a little protective of it like all of us, Nobody wants to sell the historical Third Ward, you know what I mean? So, but he came home from a business that you was in somebody else's place to your own business. A lot of them helped him get it started. It just when he came home, it just didn't work. You know what I mean? Just didn't work. Bro, just he's an alpha maker. You know what I mean? He's an alpha. So, I don't know. And they broke apart. But now, as far as them burning the place down, I don't know. But I do know that they broke, like, the friendship broke up. So it was easy to point it at him.
Well, I know what I mean? The news people, they had a lot to say.
Our 50-15 5 years ago that was caught on camera, that popular spot blew up 5 years ago, scattering debris all over the place.
Yeah, and this afternoon, 3 arrests in this case, including the former owner of the embattled turkey leg hut. Lynn Price is accused of paying people to send that bar up in flames.
I
Too much to say.
They said that it was the phone calls happened and all kind of stuff. They linked it all together. That's why I'm saying they break the case now. Because one thing OG always said, if you can't say it if you can't say it in court,
don't say it.
If you can't say it in court, don't say it. Everything is recorded
on the phone.
All phone calls are recorded. You know who told me that? You ever heard of Richard Cobb, attorney out of Texas? Yeah. He told me that in 1978. Never say nothing on the phone that you can't say in court. Ooh, keep your mic. He showed me a Mexican doing a heroin deal with some federal agents. He told me in 1978, never say nothing on the phone that you can't say in court. Everything is recorded.
So they got him on recording saying that?
I think they got what they looking at now. So it's done changed the technology from when he talking about now. When them repeaters start hitting on that tower when you talking on these phones. See, most people taking these phones and stuff with them, you already being followed. Them pings is hitting at all times.
Putting you in the area.
You gonna know that where you at. When you call, I just did the his ping, 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 and ping him at the same time. It's hard to beat that in the court of law because they're going to have all them records right there.
And then they go right and pull everything out.
They're going to pull it right out. It's there. It's there.
And the crazy part, they make the records. That's just like that forensic and DNA. How you find it? What we know about DNA? DNA, what?
You know I did that. Who is that? Who is DNA? Who the hell that is? All them there.
In my crime body.
But you know,
why the hell they all get here?
I think the main thing you got to think about is, man, I was really concentrating on the fact of how good that business was doing over there. It was striving everywhere. They could pull up to Dallas in one of them trucks, man, and they had lines for days.
They say bro had his payout was hundreds of thousands a week. So
yeah, it was. It was millions a month, $1 million months.
Millions a month.
It was.
But the ego is terrible, man. You know, something go on in our psychic and our ego, we'll throw everything away.
They started in the field though, like they started with the rodeo. So like you would just go and know that they did parking.
Right.
So you would just go find them where them turkey legs at in the field. So they parking your car, taking people on the carts to the rodeo, bringing them back. Bro, a hustler, he been a hustler.
Right.
We would go here by, man, Lynn got turkey legs over there by the Astrodome. Go over there and get them, pull up. We don't got nothing to do with the rodeo. You know, if you from Houston, you don't go no damn rodeo. Not if you from there.
Right.
You know, that's for y'all. You know what I mean? Come on now, so we can break in these cars and do what we do at youngsters. You know what I mean? Right. But we go find them, and bro, shit, he had them turkey legs. We go over there, find them, then he went on Washington, then they got their building. So
dang,
it's sad to see it from us, because that was something that was ours. You know what I mean?
Oh man, it was a hell of a,
bro.
You know, the saddest part of it that I seen on the internet. You know, everything on the internet, some stuff on the what you call the dark web, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But
y'all gonna put me down with the dark web. I need to know what's going on. You know, man. I need to know about this dark web.
So the saddest part was seeing them old cars get pulled away. I'm an old car guy. When I seen that, I said, man, this over, man. When they start pulling the cars away, he would have 10, 15 cars in front of the place, all old school classics.
Yeah.
Them classics was out there.
Trick that. Well, classic
so when I seen the authorities pulling them cars away, I said, damn, what's
know it's over
doing?
there.
Yeah, they
you ain't never getting that. When they come, you don't never get shit back. I still got millions of dollars that they told me I was gonna get. Where the hell my money?
They done spent all that. I bet they ain't in that damn room no more. It ain't in that gate no more. Them cars is gonna be sold, auctioned off
quick.
Wow. And I'm talking about classics.
He got some clean shit. Wow. That's why him and Rick Ross was best friends.
That's right. Him and Rick Ross. Shit. My boy Dunk Master was messing with him for a little bit.
Yeah, some shit.
Now
Lynn had everything. All you had to do was be ready to sell your car. He's buying it. On the spot. And you want 30, 40, 50, 60, get it.
I couldn't
drop it off.
And the part, it throws you off when you see how they come at him. I thought about it when they said they were selling turkey legs. They were selling marijuana out the turkey leg bags and all that. This is all stuff to try to get. We gonna keep this stuff we getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest.
Right.
This money ain't right.
For that, though.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you what the plight is.
Ill-gotten game.
You see
how they do it?
They playing the game, right?
You see how they do it?
Yeah.
This man had a brand like everybody got a damn brand. And then
they dirty, man.
That dirty, it was a brand. He bought that with jokes up. Paid good money for that brand. He wasn't selling no damn weed out the back. Like, come on, man, they tripping. Man. They had turkey legs. When I did see them turkey legs, I did say, I don't know about this one.
What do you mean?
You know, the weed guy is different from LA to Houston. This shit is not legal. Man, I'm still tripping. Now they finna take it back from him. You know they taking it back.
What? They taking it.
Run that shit back. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all playing.
Yeah.
So they
I told y'all play right. That way was that. I told you never.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
You play fair, no.
That's right.
Y'all want to make some millions? Yeah, shit back there, boy.
Yeah, it's still theirs. Don't think you're running nothing. You ain't running nothing.
But see, that's the whole point of where we miss. We play the game, but we don't know the rules. I don't care about the game as long as you know the rules. See, we play the game and they call foul, and ain't nothing we can do about it. But when you know the rules, it's just like in Texas. Houston taught me the rules, bro.
Come on now.
They taught me the rules. I got busted for chemicals in California.
Come on now.
And Richard Cobb, they busted me for having illegal chemicals in California. And like what I told E earlier, the feds with Puffy them, it ain't about the deed. When you go to the feds, it's a not paying your taxes. No matter how much money Al Capone was making $30 million a year, and he went to prison for $54 when he was a barber, didn't pay taxes for $54. And they ruined his whole organization for $54 for income tax evasion.
How you got these cars and this, that, and the third, and they paid you $54.
You know what I'm saying? Bam. So now Richard Cobb told me in California, when they indicted me in California for the chemicals, he said, Kenzie, you bought those chemicals from American Chemical Company. You paid taxes on them. They had to drop the case. But that white man knew the rules.
Come on now.
The best sense is boss sense.
That's real. Yeah. That's some real spill, man.
That's why, I sit up on the bro all day.
He gonna give it to you.
Hey, I would sit up on the bro all day. You hear me? Yeah. I'm talking about suck it up, man. I'm talking about give me that game, man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.